The Diary with Dreams.
Hold up, don't scroll, don't scroll. Let's spend this short minute to eulogize the people that are sacrificing themselves, shielding us, dodging bullets to make sure that we have life. And these people are our security agents. They are the real heroes we need to be celebrating. My name is Stephen Wonderkojo Art, and that's how I welcome you to Admezuza Connect here on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click on the subscription button and also share, like, and comment. And we have a special package on this particular video for all those who will comment on the video. The first 50 people to comment on the video today. Now, I want us to spend some time in the lives of these people. Today with me, I have a very beautiful police officer here with me we'll be talking to. Before then, let me tell you that this show is brought to you by Special Eyes Company, GH Media School, Cheesy Pizza, Admezuza Media Consult, Utumu Consult, Princess Foundation, Penny's Multimedia Group, and then the Ghanaian market on YouTube, Guba Inspires. These are the people that are sponsoring us to bring you this beautiful show, and we want to say a very big thank you to them. We'll go for a very quick commercial break, and when we come back, the show continues. Thank you so much for staying with me. I have with me here one beautiful lady. I've been following her on social media. All my people, my guests, I always follow them, I study them for a while, and then I see how important their life has been for the society. From the Ghana Police Service, let us welcome Lance Corporal Ansumwini Princess Prudence, doing marvelous work on social media, doing marvelous work with her own personal life, even as a police officer. Thank you so much for coming, Princess.
Well,
thank you. You're looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
I always say I fear the uniform, so that I'm sure that's the reason why you didn't wear uniform.
Yes.
It's very important. When we talk about Ansumwini Princess Prudence, who are we looking for?
Okay, the name is Ansumwini DAKURAH Princess Prudence. Yeah. Born from the Upper West region, from Dune to be precisely. And growing up, my dad was a prison officer, so my education was from here to here to here. But I completed JHS in Duankwanta, that's Emmanuel Preparatory, and I went to St. Anne's Girls, that's Damango, but I couldn't complete there, so I went to Sablugu Senior High, and I completed. And upon completion, that was in 2010, I joined University of Ghana, where I was studying a BS, what is it called? I was doing business administration, accounting option. Okay. And that was 2014. I couldn't complete 2014. I had to defer and join the Ghana Police Service.
Business administration?
Accounting option.
Accounting option.
Yeah.
To Ghana Police Service. What's the inspiration? What motivated you to make that swift move?
I used to admire people in uniform. Actually, I didn't want to be a uniform personnel. I wanted to be a lawyer growing up, but sometimes our ways are not always God's ways, so we just take it like that.
So do you have any intention of going back into business, continuing with your business course and all that?
I have the intention. But now, dear.
How dangerous is police service to you?
To me, I don't see it to be dangerous. I see it when you have the passion for the work, you don't see it to be dangerous.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you put on uniform, there's a gun on you, and with issues of brutality, where now civilians badge on police officers or security agents and so on, you still feel that's the right place for you to be?
I always say it's a calling because there were so many options for me, but I chose the police service. So meaning there is a reason why God sent me there. I always believe in whatever that happens, there is always a reason for it. So for me not going to nursing or not going into teaching and going into the police service, God had a reason why he made me to join the police service.
I realized you had so much passion for people, so much passion for you want people to be happy. I saw a couple of your pictures with Christian Achu's wife. Are you related to them in any way?
Christian Achu was my very good friend. He was a very good friend to me. And in fact, he did a lot for me. He's a kind person, and I couldn't just bear it when I heard the news of his demise.
For those of you who maybe perhaps have not seen Princess before, she's on social media, very loud on social media. When you look for Princess Foundation on social media, you see her. And for the beautiful lady in uniform who was consoling Christian Achu's wife during the burial and all that, this is the lady we are talking to. I told you we always dig to get the best for you. That's why we have Princess here on the show today. She does a lot of good works for the society, and today you know her. We are going for a very quick commercial break, and when we come back, the things she's doing for society will be revealed.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Thank you so much to our sponsors, and a very big thank you to you for staying with us. We are talking to Ansumuni DAKURAH, Princess Prudence, from Ghana Police Service. She's a Lance Corporal doing marvelous things. And like I said, follow her on social media, Princess Foundation on social media, and you see the marvelous things she's doing for the society. Princess, let's talk about your act of giving. I see you doing donations to orphanages and all that. What is the motivation?
Okay. First and foremost, I would like to say a very big thank you to Nana Deborah Bequin, that's the CEO as I grew. He was the one who inspired me. I had the feeling of always giving, but I reserved myself. So one time he called me and said, "Hey, Prudy, Charlie, you have this thing, you have to do it." And he really inspired me a lot.
I see you doing donations,
Yeah.
orphanages. Like, how do you come up with such ideas? Who motivates you? Who actually helps and supports you?
Okay. I started Princess Foundation, that was in 2016. And for now, I have Sonac Ventures, Special Eyes, I have a Crystal Eyes, and I have some few individuals who support Princess Foundation.
Including your salary?
Including my salary.
Interesting. Interesting. You know, the other time I was talking to you about some of the places you go to and do the donations, like Domi Children's Home.
Children's Home, that's a Kwabenya at the Kwabenya Children's Home.
And you were making some serious issues about their situation there. Tell us about it. What were you told when you go there? How are the children?
Well, the children are okay, but these are orphans with HIV. And you know how our society chastises this kind of people. So for them more times, I do donate to them more times because there is no help coming from anywhere. And like where they were at first, it was a rented place. And I think when the owner got to know about the situation of the children, he told them that he came up with something that the building, he has sold it and blah, blah, blah. So we had to relocate them to a different place.
Orphans with HIV.
Yeah.
How? How does that happen?
I don't know, unless we get to the untold stories of children living with HIV.
And so how do you intend to impact in these people's life if more of maybe sponsorship comes in? How do you intend to impact in their life?
I love girls so much. They always say I'm discriminating, but one of my priority is girl child education. So I look up to the females that are there, then get to educate them. Those who are good at school, we let them go to school. And those who wants to join either a trade or something, we support them with whatever we can do.
Wow. So apart from the Domi Children's Home, which other places do you visit and give?
Okay, for the years by, I've donated to Osu Children's Home, New Life Nongwa Orphanage, Teshu Children's Home, Jowulu Special School, Akwadum Orphanage, that's for Udia, Huhunya, that's Hour of Grace Children's Home, I've donated to them, Madina Social Welfare, I've donated to them, the Kwabenya, and aside that, I did a collaboration with As I Grow, and we went into the villages to educate them on the importance of girl child education, and we give them books, especially the girl child, because there were villages that are far. We went to Togodo, that's the Yilo Krobo, and there were villages that they are very far from where their schools are. So from a walking distance, where they walk from to school is quite a bit far. So we give them uniforms, we give them books, and we educate them. And those into farming, so we give them cutlasses, boots, and other stuff.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a police officer you see in uniform doing a lot of works, a lot of humanitarian works, giving to society, helping the poor and the needy, supporting girl child education. How do you see these people? A lot of us talk down on them many a times, but have you gotten the opportunity to get close to one of them, to see how they impact society today? This is the story of Lance Corporal Ansumwini DAKURAH, Princess Prudence, giving a lot with the support of just few people, with the support of just some few companies, and even her personal salary to do these wonderful works. These are the people I believe that we refer to as heroes of change, people who are making impact in our society today. Princess, I want Admezuza Connect to support you by putting your contact out there, how people can get in touch with you to sponsor your humanitarian works. How do we get in touch with Princess?
Okay, on Instagram is Ansongwini Princess. That's my personal Instagram account, and we have that of the foundation account. That's Princess Foundation, and our number is 05466765594. I take it again, 05466765594. I would have wished to drop my WhatsApp line, but a lot of people will worry me, so I'll just leave the MTN line. Yeah, the call line.
Okay. Thank you so much. At this point, we'll be going for a very quick commercial break. And when we come back, we are going to talk to Princess a little more, then we wrap up the show. But the most important thing is, these are people when you go down on your knees to pray, you pray for. You remember them in prayers. Because they are doing a lot for the society. They are doing a lot for humanity today. Let's go for that quick commercial break. We'll be back.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Special nice. Makes you feel real good. That refreshing vibe. Special nice. Satisfaction. treat you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
All right, so thank you so much for staying with us. We've been talking to Lance Corporal and Sumweni DAKURAH Princess Prudence. I always master how to mention the name. It was a job for me. Producer had to sit me down and mention it over and over again. And it's interesting the kind of person we are talking to today. Very good heart, passionate, and loving. This is Princess. This is who she is. This is her life. She gives everything she's got to make sure that people smile, to make sure that the less privileged have a reason to continue living their lives for a better future. That's the person we are talking to. Princess, thank you so much for all that you've been doing.
Welcome.
Where do we see Princess in the next 5 years?
Wow. In the next 5 years, I intend being a big entrepreneur,
Okay.
going into several businesses. Yeah.
And making more money.
Yes.
And then using it to help people again.
Yes,
and,
please.
And I pray that God grants your wish and your prayers.
Amen.
Do you ever think of quitting Ghana Police Service to go maybe solely into entrepreneurship or perhaps humanitarian works?
Yes, but not for now.
Not for now.
Yeah, I have that thought, but let's see what God will do.
Yes, and for the few ladies like you, young ladies like you, who are home, lost hope, don't know what to do with their lives, what message do you have for them?
They shouldn't give up. They shouldn't give up. They should fight on. Sometimes the going gets tough, but they should fight on.
Wow. When the going gets tough, you fight on.
Yeah.
She's a woman of few words. She believes in action,
Yeah.
I guess. Because I talked to you many times and I realized that you give a punchline and you reserve yourself and then you watch how it goes. Thank you so much for coming. This is Admezuza Connect and we are glad to have you.
Thank you.
We are ready to also support you with a very good amount and some products to help your foundation. So a very big thank you to my boss.
To few people.
Yes, and before that, let me give you the opportunity to give us your last words, and then of course, if you have some people you want to say shout out to.
Oh, what I want to say is instead of being a human, be a humanitarian, and I want to say a very big thank you to Dr. Ernest Ofori Sapon, Special ICU, Special Eyes, and thank you to Mrs. Sandra von Bolmos, Mr. Danso, and in fact, everybody closer to me, Mr. Jason Jandu, everybody closer to me. I love you all. And all those who have been supporting Princess Foundation, I say thank you. Daniel Ni, Okwabi, thank you. And all those abroad who have been supporting Princess Foundation, I say God bless you all. I really love you all. Mwah.
Thank you so much. It's been very interesting. A very big thank you to my boss also, Mr. Lloyd Moses. He's been doing a lot of good works, and then he just prompted me that Admezuza Connect is also collaborating with you for your next donation, and so we are giving you a very special package from Admezuza Connect. Thank you so much. Don't forget to help us or support her in the least way you can, and it will go a long way to put smiles on the faces of a lot of people. So Princess Foundation is here to stay, and this is a police officer in uniform who is doing tremendously well to make sure that there is peace in Ghana. And not just that, but also trying to help people. She just said, instead of being a human, be a humanitarian. You can also do something, bring a change. If you cannot feed hundreds, feed one, and it will help the whole society. Thank you so much. My name is Stephen Wonder Kojo Ate, and a very big thank you to Special Eyes Company, GH Media Scoop, Cheesy Pizza, Admezuza Media Consult, Otomu Consult, Princess Foundation, Haney's Multimedia Group, the Ghanaian Market on YouTube, Guba Inspires. Thank you so much for staying with us. Thank you to my production team for doing a tremendous job today. And make sure you don't go without subscribing. On this particular video too, we are having special promotional packages for all those who subscribe to the channel. So subscribe, share, like, and in fact comment. Then we can get your contact from there and get to give you whatever package we want to give you. My name once again is Stephen Wonder Kojo Ate. Bye for now.